guys ready to get to it?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, without further ado, let's do it. All right, so today's subject. At what crime do you let your child go to jail? And do you send the child?
Let's let Antonio go first.
I'm gonna have to get a puppet in here.
Right. When they don't make their food from scratch. When they get it out the box of can, it's a felony.
Yep, that's a word. I'm telling you.
They have to go to Le Cordon Bleu jail.
Oh, he told me to Cordon Bleu jail. Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, that was a callback because when you told him he got a Le Cordon Bleu belt, nigga, I was
Oh my God.
I was done.
It was over with, man.
I was done after that. I was done.
He was hurt too. That hurt him. That hurt him.
He was jabbing the whole time.
He was. But
Pow, nigga, I still got it.
Hey, that was a body shot.
He was like, oh.
That was a body shot that he felt all throughout his body.
For real, because he shut the hell up.
He sat back to the glass on like, I got yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, that's a callback from last week's show. So,
Keep y'all on your toes, making sure y'all watching these
there you go. Check out last week's show to get the full rundown of what happened, because it was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. Shit. What crime?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, is there a crime where, as parents, as fathers, we all know our kids are going to do dumb shit because we did dumb shit. But at what point does the dumb shit turn into, all right, you know what? You need to go sit your ass down.
I think murder would be one of them, obviously.
Right there at the top of the list.
Yeah. But let's scale it back. I mean, murder would really be obvious.
Well,
You said try to get them off too. Yeah, like you ain't got no parents like, man, my son didn't do it. You got people who do this shit.
Well, you said if he's been like accused and like you wouldn't go get him out on bail type stuff.
Yeah. You just be like, they gotta go. Like, for instance, would any type of robbery, and they got caught in the middle of a robbery.
They got them on camera?
They got caught. Like, they in somebody's house, and the cops roll up and then take them in handcuffs out the house.
You know what? Honestly, to me, it would probably depend on you get their court date. So if their court date, if they get their court date set for like 6 months, I'm probably gonna go get them. But no matter what it is, I'll probably go get them. But if it's like a week, I'm gonna let them sit in there and think about the dumb shit they did.
Yeah.
You let them sit down.
Okay. So what if it was, and obviously this is an ode to your story from before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Graffiti? You sit in the court.
They do not let your kids sit in there for a weekend over graffiti. They butthole may depend on it.
Hey.
But would you let your daughter or one of your kids, sit in jail for a week over something like what you did? Regardless of the circumstance, either they're doing it for themselves or they're helping a friend. They just got caught in the wrong place.
I understand what my dad did, and I probably did it. Yeah. For a weekend, real quick. Yeah.
You would let your kids sit in jail?
I never did it again.
In the group.
It works.
If he would have got him on that Friday night, if the situation would have presented itself again, he would have probably made another bad decision.
It worked, and it was a sponge. No more.
Right.
I'm good. So it worked.
But if your dad or your moms would have went and got you that Friday night right before they locked down, you don't think you would have learned your lesson just from being in a cell? Like, you know what? Hey, you know what? I could probably get away with some other shit.
No, I would have, because of who I am, I would have learned it. But with that being said,
Solidified,
add
right?
a little razzle dazzle the whole weekend. The whole weekend, kind of put it in the coffin, put a lock on it, all that. Buried it. I was like, oh yeah, this is not for me. The fact that people even want to be there for years and try to go back. Yeah.
Okay. So if your oldest daughter, you know, with her business, wasn't no harm or anything, just decided to put a poster as an advertisement for her business while she's literally sitting at a booth or something, you know, selling her merchandise. And as soon as she puts the poster up, 50 comes in, you know, puts the clinks on her and sends her downtown. You gonna let it sit for a weekend?
I'll probably go get her. Just because I know how my kid is.
You're right.
I know how my daughter is. She's not she's not street smart in any shape, form, but she's strictly book smart.
Yeah.
Hey, I take nobody's daughter is built for it. They try to act like they are, but they're not. They're not.
I seen it crumble in the simplest thing. I'm like, are you serious? This is what made you cry, Red?
Yeah.
It's not just anybody's daughter. Like, I know I'm not built for that. Like, I don't even want to try.
Yeah,
I got arrested one time. I'm sitting there. I got the grumble face on it. Thank God I'm big.
You got to.
But the inside, I'm like,
72 hours.
I
Is
gotta
a
get
long
fucking
time.
out of here. I gotta get out of here. These niggas is looking like they want something to eat.
Right.
Fuck that.
New fucking appetizer on the menu. Them niggas hungry.
Hey, that's where you just gotta pick one and put them to sleep. Let them know it's not a game.
That's
It's
if they
not
come
just-
one at a time. They may not come one at a time.
Well, no, that's exactly. That's why you pick an innocent bystander, put his ass to sleep, so they can like, sorry, bro.
What you in here for?
It don't even matter. You got to put an innocent. You got to put somebody down, so they know what them hands do.
Well,
They find out right off rip what them hands do.
Yeah, I got ridiculously lucky. Like, I had a homegirl come and she bailed me out. Like, they literally, dog, like, we had been in a holding cell. It was a Friday, and they were like, yo, you ain't gonna see the judge until Monday. And I'm like, you know, so I called the old girl, you know, and she came and she bailed me out. But you know when she got me? When they put you in the line and they head down that hallway to strip you butt naked and put you in the jumpsuit, I was in the line, like headed towards the gray door that nobody comes back out of. And they were like, yo, first day, last day. I was like, that's me. They said, come on. I was like, oh my God.
They were like, they looked at your big ass and they was like, thank God, because we ain't got any more of them Antonio jumpsuits left.
You know what? Let me just keep my finger on the shots fired, because it's going to be that kind of day, dog.
They was like, I ain't want to be the one to have him bend over and go check shit. Thank God.
Bend over, you got a dick coming out of his butt.
Surprise! What the? Why you there now, nigga?
No, you spread your cheeks from the front.
Right. Yeah. Hold on, let me get that for you. No worries. I got my hands free.
No worries, sir.
Oh my God.
No worries, sir.
Man. Okay, so we're gonna get back to the kid. Okay, so you're gonna go get your kid if they did something like that. But what if it was they got into a fight and the person they got into the fight with happened to be, I don't know, some authority's kid or something like that. So they came and got your kid. Even if that person started it.
Did she win?
You sound like my dad now. That's what he was like.
Did she win? Because if she won,
Would that make a difference on whether or not
Yes.
you think about it?
yes.
If she lost, you gotta let it keep that L and think about it.
Those are the consequences of fighting, baby. You gotta go sit down. Now, if she wins, Dad's proud of you. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. You ain't got to be in there with them animals all weekend. Come on home. Come on home.
That's kind of backwards, ain't it? Because if she wanted, you could be like, you know what? I know you can hold your own.
Well,
you gotta do this weekend and think
Nah, she deserved to come home and eat her home food, lay in her bed. That's what champs do.
Okay.
That's what
Champs do. I got a story for
this. Award.
Right.
If you ain't first, you last.
Exactly.
Okay. So say you find out that all this time she's been a bully,
Oh, then she gonna sit down.
Yeah, she definitely does.
but you don't find that out until you go to pick her up. Like, you know,
Oh, then I'll just you have to start like, wait, she what? Yeah. All right. Go ahead and take it back. We'll see you on Monday. We'll see you on Monday. We'll see you on Monday.
she be looking at you through the glass like.
Oh, you know, like you left that part of the story out. Yeah,
You left
you left
that
that
out.
part of the story out. You didn't say that.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, you can't. Well,
Scoop.
I'll be like,
How do I erase my name off this fucking registrar's list?
oh no,
Visitation.
Like, you can leave it, but she ain't coming out. I will mouth to her. See you on Monday.
Me and the judge.
You better use them bullying skills while you in there.
Stick and move.
wow. So everybody has a problem with bullies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So then what do we got next? So what if it's, you know, what if it's, like, basically manslaughter? If that's all you told at first.
I would ask him if there was alcohol or drugs involved.
Was it self-defense?
See, that was gonna be my hook, but you caught it.
Yeah.
So I was gonna let you answer that. I'm like, now what if she was defending herself? So okay.
She can blame herself, then yeah. But if there's alcohol and drugs involved, like if it was a DUI and you took somebody out, yeah, you're gonna sit down. You're gonna go sit down. And I say that
They
as
sit the whole time?
absolutely. I'll see you at trial.
What about
I
you?
say that as I'm drinking right now. But yeah, I will see you at trial.
I don't see a wheel in front of you, so
Exactly.
It was an accident or they intentionally? They intentionally hit him up.
They like Sleep said,
With a car.
you know, drinking or drugs involved, and they hit somebody and
Yeah, maybe so. 'Cause that was-
You gotta sit down.
That was a dumb move.
Because that was avoidable. That was 100% preventable. And if you out there making decisions like that, then my decision, my very first good decision, clearly as a parent, would be to let you sit your ass down.
okay. So I got a twist for you. Say you did something stupid, and your child was like, "Daddy, you got responsibilities. You can't do this. I'm gonna take that L for you."
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard it. If you
What?
did something stupid, and 50 came to your house, and your kid was like, "You know what, Dad? I know you got responsibilities. You know, in your case, you got the other kids.
I'm not about to do that.
Not gonna happen.
You know, you did something stupid."
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
No
They're not
matter.
about to kiss.
No.
Okay.
No matter what.
I'm taking the L. I didn't do
Okay.
it.
Okay. So, say everybody got daughters here. Your daughter comes running home, and she's telling you how her boyfriend beat her, put his hands on her.
Been waiting for
So
that
he
for
comes,
years.
right? So he comes and he's trying to APD your door, or LAPD for you on the West Coast, or SDPD. my bad,
SDPD.
SDPD. So you know he's trying to knock your door in. So you decide to send some hot lead through the door pane, and you take him down. And you did that because of what he did to your daughter. And she's like, "Daddy, I can't let you go down for that. I can't."
Yeah, she ain't going out either.
So when the cops come and say, "Who did it?"
I did it.
And she said, "No, it was me. I did it. My dad's trying to cover."
No, you can take.
You can try.
Gun powder's on my trigger finger. Come,
Yeah.
get it off. You good? I did it.
Yeah. It was me. Yeah, not only that, like you can see by the bruises on his face that she clearly didn't have the strength to do that. So I did that before I shot. Yep. So yeah, you got me.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna step to the door. I want to see.
I want to open that door. I want to open that door.
That's what I was saying. I want to open the door because I don't want to do it blindly. I really want to see it.
He may have somebody with him.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's
everybody at the door post.
Like, sir, this is not premeditation. This is a crime of passion. Yeah. I'm passionate about my child, and I gave it to him before I shot him. I gave it to him, and he started getting the best of me, so I shot him.
That's good. Stop.
Hey,
you stop now.
You're gonna get the best of me on my porch.
Hell yeah.
No.
Him and his cohorts got the best of me. So everybody got these bullets like school lunch.
For real.
They bring out the
autopsy about to go 0-2 today.
They bring out the autopsy like, sir, he has blunt force trauma and bruising. Yeah, because I was winning. And then once I stopped winning, I had to finish it. I was winning at first.
I was putting that work, and all of a sudden he called me with that haymaker. I got dizzy.
I slipped.
I was like, oh no, he got to go.
Yeah.
Right in my holster and pulled out.
Pulled out. That's why you don't lead. That's why you don't lead with it. You lead with them hands. Absolutely. So that way, if you start losing, you have a fallback.
Yep.
Sounds simple enough. Okay, so what if it's a situation where your kid is getting into it with your lady, and they're to the point where, they're kicking up the dust like you see in cartoons, or you're hearing the cat noises, and it's serious. It's serious. And your missus gets up and tells the cops when the cops get there that your daughter started it and she wants to press charges.
Neighbors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because obviously if it's just the three, I don't think you gonna go.
Definitely not.
So the neighbors call, the cops show up, right? And the cops are like, whoever started it is going to jail. And your daughter says she did. She says your daughter did. The cop looks at you and says, who started? Who you sending? Who you sending? Because somebody going. Who you sending?
Hey, at that point, we taught you better than to be putting your hands on adults. So your ass is gonna go sit down.
You can't go.
Yeah, right back to that first good decision that I made, because clearly all the parenting decisions I made leading up to this were not the right one. So guess what? You better go learn the hard way. Go sit your ass down.
Wow. And you gonna do the same thing, CJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because you're just gonna make it harder in the household. There you go, make it harder.
Hey, I mess around and send them both and have my Tom Cruise moment sliding around the house with my t-shirt and my drawers. free night at home. I go get the wife the next. I go pick her up the next day. But yeah, no. If she decide to raise up and put her hands on her mama, she got to go sit down.
What if the mom or stepmom or whatever start? Nah. She wins. She's supposed to win. She's the adult.
Exactly.
But for you, CJ, in your particular situation, you know what I'm saying?
Started?
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably gotta go. She did know the situation. And that you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to go that far. And because I've been in that situation, I can speak on that. The cops wasn't involved, but yeah. So yeah, you'd be like, why was you doing that? Like, to impose your power when you gotta get physical with the situation when you didn't need to, it was again avoidable.
Okay.
In my situation, I can't speak about.
Right. So what if it was she was running a mouth and the kid got froggy and got physical first, but the moms was running a mouth to provoke the kid to put in the hand. I gotta make it difficult, man. I can't give it to you easy. I mean, come on, we got minutes to fill.
And the way that you described the situation before, that's like a real time decision. So that could be something that you walk home into, and the cops is already there. And then you gotta try to figure out, because you said that you've had, maybe not that intense, but you've had situations like that where you gotta choose real time, like whose side you taking.
Right.
That's tough.
And trying to Billy, what's that dude from Menace Society? Bill Dukes, trying to Bill Dukes the situation. So you see that at the end of the story.
You said you bought the bottle of beer.
Right.
Right. Yeah, but that's gonna be 5-0 doing it. They ain't gonna sit around and wait for you to figure out what's going on. They were like, look, she's saying she started. You got here 5 minutes before us. Who started?
How the hell can I say that?
They're like, well, your choice is, if no choice, we taking them both.
You get your Tom Cruise on. Empty house. Empty house. I'll come get y'all in the morning. Yeah.
What you gonna do tonight? I'm gonna beat my meat.
I'll beat my meat.
Light some candles, set the mood, boy. Look down and be like, ain't nobody saving you tonight, dog.
It's gonna be a long night.
Wait a minute. I feel like I should pause this, but there seems to be a serious self-inflicted wound that's happening here.
You can scream all you want, nobody's
No interruptions. No commercial breaks. No hiding. No, huh? What you want? Goddamn. Can't nigga on the beast.
Yep. No pants at the ankles tonight. There'll be no pants.
Mm-hmm. All the doors open
for the quick pull up.
Free reign.
All the doors open. All the lights on. Yeah, buddy.
I might put it in a surround sound in the speakers. Alexa, play Jada Fire.
we going on the big TV tonight. Here, using the phone.
Right. No phone. My phone can't keep the battery.
Mm-hmm. There will be no chance of dropping.
Big TV.
Hey, there will be no chance of dropping you in the toilet tonight. We going on the big TV.
Oh,
we gotta lay all the lotions out and shit like mining, mo. Am I in a summer breeze type of feeling, or is it gonna be warm, gentle summer's breath?
Get out of the biofreeze and warm up the joints
Wait
in the arms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dog. Make sure all the joints are working properly.
Hey, you can't even play with that biofreeze. You got a little left over. You mix that with lotion, you're gonna be in for a long night. You're gonna be in for a long night.
By accident.
Cool, dog.
Yeah. You're gonna be in for a long night.
Oh man, here we go. We're down the rabbit hole again.
Antonio, what do you think?
Oh my God.
Well, I have a question. That's what I say. You have a question. It depends.
It depends. How gay is it really?
Right.
It's gay, sir.
What are we thinking about?
Gay. It's gay, sir.
Oh man. So, damn. So you both y'all just gonna let both of them go down.
If I can't explain it,
what happened?
But yeah, both of y'all gotta go sit down.
So damn, it's gonna be pandemonium. You know what? That might solve the problem. You know, good old Marine Corps boot camp style. Y'all don't want to work together? We'll just make y'all hate the one person all together.
Hey, put them in the same holding cell. Let them finish it.
Ooh, man. Yeah, you gonna ruin a relationship for life with somebody. Somebody ain't gonna be happy.
Hey, she's almost 21.
Yeah. But if you sent the not almost 21 one down, and it's for the weekend, ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, if there's a high probability that she instigated it, then I can't defend her. I can't be like, oh no, you didn't do anything,
Right.
because there's a reason. First of all, there's a reason the neighbors called the police. There's a reason why the police are here. So you can play that, I didn't do anything card all you want, but clearly there was something more than the kid clicking off safe. Again,
It says that.
if it got to the point,
Then what the hell was Joseph to Jesus?
Joseph could never have spanked Jesus. Jesus went in and flipped tables and saying whatever he was at. I forgot where he was at. Church. I said, what is he gonna do? Yeah, he wasn't going in like, yo, Jesus, you was really wrong and spank him. He's the son of God. What are you gonna do? You gotta take it.
But suppose when Jesus was mouthing off to Mary, if the authorities would have came, who do you think Joseph would have sent down the clink?
He would have said, oh God. That's what he did. This kid you sent me. What are we to do about it?
And you're like, hey, what are you gonna do about it?
You're gonna chastise the guy who turned water into wine? Take leprosy?
At that point,
Leprosy away from people?
He's younger than 12. You don't know that.
He had angels that came and said, yo, my man's coming. Like, what are you talking about?
hey, I would have to take that chance. I would have to take that chance. I would have to whoop his little ass, and when the angels came, like, look, y'all seen this nigga.
I know y'all was watching. He was violent.
Hey, your boss's book said if I spare him, he's gonna be a little bitch. It says it right there in his book. If I spare him, then he's gonna be a little bitch. So, I'm paraphrasing. It may not say it in those words,
But it's close enough.
Right.
that was the tone.
You're shooting shotgun shells, my friend. The bird shots hitting some of it, so we good.
That was the tone.
Wow. So then you gonna send Mary down to the clinic, huh?
This bitch got pregnant without me knowing. This got a little.
Hey, all
This
that
sounds
come back up.
for reparations, goddamn.
All that got to come back up. You're like, wait, like, all right. So you mean to tell me your son was in here beating your ass? Yes. Well, who's his daddy?
Where his daddy at?
Right.
You can only lean on that immaculate reception for so long.
Yeah, well that way he'd have to take the L. I'm like, yo, hey, Jesus, I tell you what, if you ain't supposed to be in there, tell your father to get you out.
You done turned the whole Middle East into a whole Mexican.
Middle East, Mexico. I mean, really? What are we, grasping at straws at this moment?
I'm just saying.
The terrain is essentially the same.
See,
I mean, come on.
y'all need to stop. It's funny. It's funny that we don't.
The same.
That's
so far apart.
It's about the same, man. You got brown dirt everywhere.
Oh my god.
It's funny that we don't have our resident Mexican to defend this, but we have. I was just talking to my wife about this, about like stereotypes and how people feel. Just like when people think of Africa, they just think it's lions and elephants and shit just walking around everywhere.
Right.
Where there's there are. However, there are some of the richest countries in the world over there with like beautiful cities over there. And the same thing with Mexico. People, the first thing they come out their mouth is Mexico is dirt roads and donkeys. It's not all dirt roads and donkeys in Mexico.
Right. It's Pablo Escobar.
That ain't Mexico. That's South Mexico.
Wow.
Hey,
That's the island of Mexico.
El
all
Chapo.
my people in Medellin. Hey, I'm talking about Pablo himself. So if he got a problem, tell him to come get me. Just him.
Wow.
You don't want that smoke.
Wow.
What are you gonna do? Get down off the roof?
He'll make one order.
See, you making jokes, but what if he does?
We're gonna get one order.
What if he does get down off the roof?
Would he fake the hell? Yo, he'd still be what, like 80 right now?
And a ghost.
Like 40, 50 in the early 80s.
And a ghost.
Huh?
I said, and a ghost, because he did not make it off that roof. So if he just pop up now, those are bigger issues.
Okay. So, we don't want to bury Joseph in jail.
Hey,
Shut down by God himself.
All the lights go out, we know we went too far.
tap into America's weaknesses, and again, that brings you back to the who do you let go to jail? You let both of them go to jail so you can get that OnlyFans popping.
Sure do.
Oh my God.
I feel like that would be Anson Antonio would say. He show that dick back.
Jerking off to his butt.
You guys are horrible.
I know you've been waiting to see this.
He's shaking his tail. He's playing Nelly while he keeps
Right.
Oh no.
Playing Sexy Red, talking about my butthole's brown. Look. You know.
Bruh. Hey, I know it's a little off topic, but I know you guys had a pretty intense conversation about rappers in the group chat this week.
We did.
The musical selections that this generation is choosing to broadcast, it's either I'm officially old or I just can't read or hear music anymore, because it's a hard listen.
It's trash.
It is a hard listen. What did she say? My pussy is big, pink, and my booty hole is brown.
Right. And that's just a bar. That's like everybody's favorite bar. It's on IG, it's on fucking TikTok. The bitch is doing it at goddamn high school fucking recitals and shit. Like, this bitch is all over the place.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Again, I just don't think that like this generation. I think I'm officially old. I just don't think I don't think the music is being made for me anymore.
Remember when the songs used to have hip hop quotables in there? You used to look forward to see who balls is in there, the Raekwons and the Biggies of the world. You're like, oh shit, and that shit is a hot ball. None of this shit would ever be in the Source or any of them damn magazines. Like, come on, I can't even recall some of the shit they be saying. Just sit down, listen to us. Let me see the words of this. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Lean, sex. This is a bunch of dumb shit. They ain't talking about nothing.
Not a thing.
No punchlines, no nothing.
Well, I mean, it's definitely true. We are old, gentlemen. We are definitely old. Because even if you wanted to get down on it, could you imagine your ass 40 plus going out to the club and trying to interact with these, 18 to 24, 26 year olds, singing the songs? Yeah. They're going to look at you like, ew!
Right. Old ass out of here.
Whose daddy is this?
Wait. OG, really?
Shaking his keys. Word.
OG. Jermaine Dupri's not going to be here tonight, OG. You can go ahead and go home. You go ahead and go home there, OG.
You over in the corner with the fellas like, yo, she looking at me. It's like, yeah, because you look like her grandfather, nigga. Right. She wondering why her granddaddy in the club.
David, the microphone. Whoever's daddy in here looking for him, please go to the parking lot so we can go back to enjoying ourselves. This nigga will not leave.
Oh, man. Okay.
But yes, they both got to sit.
Okay. So, say your child decides to you're not there, and she puts a hot one in your lady. You come home and the missus is stretched out, but your daughter's saying, or your kid, daughter, whatever, is saying that the moms or whatever touched it in an inappropriate touch way and had been doing it all this time, and then your kid finally got old enough to finally fight back. but been doing it since she was like 4, but she couldn't tell nobody. Now she's stretched out on the floor. You calling the cops, or you helping chop up and bury the body? Like, what are you doing at that point?
Not chopping and bury the body.
Well, what else you gonna do?
Oh, he said she was on the gurney. She wasn't.
She's stretched out on the floor.
Oh shit.
No, you come home and, blood is pooling. She's out of here. It's just cold salami on the floor, dog. She out of here. And then your kid is like, Dad, I know it looks weird, but I'm telling you, she's been touching me ever since I was like 4 years old and making me do stuff. And I'm just now getting old enough where I was able to fight it. What you doing?
So you went in my gun safe,
Right.
and you went and got my 6 hour, and you put hot ones in your mama.
Yeah.
Right.
Wycliffe made several songs about this. He made "Someone Please Call 911," and then he also made "I'll Be Called Till November." Both of those are gonna apply.
You locking your kid up?
No, but if it was self-defense, that's her story.
So you going 5-0?
Absolutely, because what?
The Menendez brothers, didn't we learn from them niggas?
Someone's gonna miss your wife. It's not gonna way to get around that shit.
Let's flip it a little bit. Let's just say nobody knew who killed the wife. Who's the first one they're gonna blame?
Oh, it's definitely gonna be you.
Exactly.
Hubby is gonna be absolutely.
We get in front of this. If you claim that it's self-defense, then you'll be judged by a jury of your peers, and they will decide whether or not your self-defense claims are strong enough. I'm not going to take the fall for that because there's too many things that says that I wasn't there. If I walk into that, yeah, the gunshot residue is going to be on your hand. They ain't going to have my footprints and none of my stuff in and around that situation.
Unless they were smart enough to put on gloves. Then there's no residue and it's still your gun.
Sprinkle some coke on her. We gotta play at that point.
And
like I said,
I
we gotta play
don't have any gun. Oh, my daddy has guns, and now she flipping it.
Not throwing me under the bus.
Word.
That motherfucker definitely gotta go. You gotta throw me under the bus?
But I wasn't even home. They're like, sure you would.
I'm like, here's my ring cam of me walking through the house after the deed had been done. Don't play me because now it's me against you.
Then you got to go.
Hey, you better be prepared. Because I am.
you better have worked this all out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, let me back up a little bit. Not putting you to blame. So you come home and you see that. You're gonna call the cops and pray for proper justice.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do too, Cliff?
I mean, I ain't do it. Like you said, I gotta get ahead of it.
I ain't do it. So fucking. You gonna have to take
What,
this.
I'm gonna bury the body and just say I'm divorced the next day? Like, someone's gonna say, hey.
Yeah, no, she Thelma and Louise.
Nah.
We been there.
Wow.
Y'all set this vibe, man. So everything is on edge right now. Y'all set this though. That wasn't even intentional. Y'all set this shot show this week. So
Can I ask a question?
oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Antonio, what do you think?
Camera pan. All right. Oh, well, since we're talking about making things great again, I think it's time that we make.
Wait a minute. I thought we had this conversation in pre-production.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make America Would You Rather again.
You know you want to say wrong.
Hey, this nigga lied. He just a bold face lie.
I know he was. He had pages worth of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 4 page letters like a Leah.
I was gonna hold on for the Would You Rather's, but when I told the fellas in pre-production, they were like, "What?" I mean, the face, the absolute disappointment and disbelief that I was actually gonna not do a Would You Rather. They look crushed, and I couldn't do that to you fellas, man. It hurt my heart to see y'all so upset.
Crush is a strong word.
Crush is a word that you would describe that chair that doesn't have anybody in it right now.
Right. Demolished. Devastated.
Hey,
Annihilated. Those are the words you would use for such a chair or situation.
Big tone.
now that chair right now is overjoyed
Yeah.
and exuberant.
Satisfied.
Taking a Calme bath.
Right.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we're going to get to it, all right? So, comedian CJ Trowers and Big C from the West Coast. Man, really short this week. Let's go. Would you rather eat 2 loaves of year-old molded Wonder Bread infested with bed bugs with nothing to drink, or have a woman crack 2 pounds of soft stool down your throat and you swallow all of it? What's the meaning?
All right, go. What's something say?
Would you rather eat 2 loaves of year-old molded Wonder Bread infested with bed bugs with no drink, or have a woman crack 2 pounds of soft stool down your throat and you swallow all of it?
Would you like me to go first?
Yes, please.
Now, this is yes, this is my answer, but this has been thought out by the Heavy Duty Cutie. For the first time on a Would You Rather, you presented 2 options that requires you to eat things. Can I choose both? Because I love to eat. I'm watching y'all faces. Y'all like, where's he going with this? I told you, it's not me. It's not me. 2 hours of this. I will not stop. But I'm choosing A for myself.
Oh my God. Oh, Heavy Duty Cutie would have took both, huh? Damn.
Yeah, you would have took both because both of them required him to eat stuff. So
that's gonna be his answer. We're gonna rock that.
for the first time. I'm choosing A, but clearly Antonio thinks A and B is feasible for him. So just say it. I'll answer for him for the rest of the night. That's what we're doing. We're going to the red bag tonight. But yes, I would definitely choose the first one. Having somebody poop in your mouth, that's tough. Now, Antonio can take it because that's what he chose. He chose both. So, I personally can't take that.
What you doing, CJ?
It's just gross. Both of them.
Yeah.
The bed bugs and the, oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
But then you think about somebody, you on your knees or whatever you is, and they cocking over and shit in your mouth. So yeah, I'm gonna go 8 too.
32 ounces
Oh God.
of soft stool,
Yeah.
or 2 bowls of molded penicillin and squirming protein.
I can't stand fucking insects like that. But I'm
See,
not
right here, this is where Antonio would say, I have a weak stomach. But yeah, no, apparently this week he's gotten his stomach lined in steel, and he can take both. He can take both this week.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
He can take both this week.
It's a stool made from scratch.
Damn it, man. Oh, wow. Good question.
That's what he wants to know. He just wants to
Yeah,
know.
that's what he wants to know.
Is it with or without corn?
For the Oh, that was thinking yummy to him, huh?
Yeah, it's the stool
side.
frozen. And what is the distance between my mouth and where the stool actually is?
We talking human caterpillar now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you ain't gotta look at it and it's it's just in there. Oh, okay. So we got two moldy Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we got one with bread with a side of the stool. Outstanding.
Yeah. Top it up.
Heavy Duty Cutie, bro. You really gotta stop, man.
He's
get you tested and put away.
He stepped his would you rather game up.
He sure did. Let's see what he picks for this one.
Yeah,
Number 2. Would you rather massage your best friend's butt until he farts in your face?
I told you he went in that red bag. He went in that red bag.
This was already on the bag.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was. But it was in the high intensity bag.
Right.
But don't worry. Antonio will lead us.
Right. He got a front butt. Oh my God! So you rub my stomach next to
I will lead the way. Wow. Shit be like,
this is gonna be interesting to hear his answer, considering the front butt situation. Okay. Would you rather massage your best friend's butt until he farts in your face, or milk your best friend's prostate without any hand coverings as he looks you in your eyes?
Oh, just number 1. I'm only gonna go to number 2.
You go massage?
Cause he's about to look me in my eyes as I'm looking like a fucking cow, and I have nothing on my hands. Hell no.
So you just gonna get in there besides the booty cheeks until he fart in your face?
Right.
Oh my God.
The other adjectives are too much, nigga. No hands, no gloves, looking in my eyes. No. You know I'm about to make this shit super interesting.
So what's Heavy Duty? What's Heavy Duty doing?
What did he
call it and tell you there, Sleep?
So I just got off the phone with him. He would like to hear the second one again.
Or milk your best friend's prostate without any hand coverings as he looks into your eyes and smiles. I forgot the and smiles, but and smiles.
So when you milk a prostate. No, wait.
You didn't let me finish.
Wait. When you milk a prostate, it's sexual in nature. Very sexual in nature. Wait.
You're stupid.
So that's the one I'm going to pick because it's sexual in nature.
And he texted me too, and he said, at the end of the day, it's ultimately a massage. So a win's a win.
I'm glad he was able to.
Shots fired!
He just wanted me to actually.
Yeah, I'm glad he did because after he gave me his answer, he just banged it on me with no explanation.
Right.
So I'm glad he was able to get you the correct.
That last part.
Yeah, the cool.
A massage.
I too am taking the first one because all the extra adjectives, the looking in my face and smiling. Yeah, no.
You go massage.
Massage your front butt.
Oh my God. Either one of those are like death penalty is acceptable. But okay.
Wait a minute. Getting a call.
Oh.
I think we're gonna have a record in Would You Rather today.
Huh?
I just got a call from Antonio.
Okay.
He too would like to choose both again. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I guess you guys made such a compelling case for the first one.
Yeah.
He wants to do both.
Right.
He said he would like to do both. He said especially because it is a front butt. Hey, those are his words, not mine. I'm just the messenger here.
So he wants to get down on his knees and massage somebody else's front butt? Is that what he's saying?
Hang on, let me ask him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he said someone else's.
Wow.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, he doubled down. Yes, definitely.
So there's two people running around here with front butts, and he found the only other person. Wow.
Do you want me to ask him?
He actually said he wanted to do it simultaneously.
Well, hang on. Hang on.
They run his front butt, he run that front butt.
I think
He's plugging and farting and shit everywhere, man.
I think there's a little confusion. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me ask him. So, yeah, it's somebody else's front butt, not yours, not your own. Still, you still want to do both? Hey, yeah, he still wants to do both. With another person, not his front butt, but he's gonna, like you said, he'll find the only other person with a front butt, and he'll massage that while milking his best friend's prostate with no coverings simultaneously at the same time. So, hey,
Dedication.
Wow.
The dedication is real.
Wow.
I'm just relaying the message. I mean,
Bravo, sir.
that gentleman has relayed what he wanted to put.
Okay. So number 3. Would you rather you have angry butt sex with your worst enemy against their will, or your worst enemy has angry butt sex with you against your will?
Wow. Sorry.
Oh, boy, Heavy Duty Cutie must be yelling his answer across there. Huh?
Yes, he is. He
Yeah, I heard it through your headphones way over here, man. It's crazy.
He feverishly wants to go first. So Antonio, calm down. I'm trying. Relax. All right. Fuck. He said he would like both again. So,
Shots fired!
I'm
I
trying
could
to.
almost guess that. I almost could guess that was going to be the answer.
It's trust me, it's not me. You want what? Simultaneously.
Actually, how does he accomplish this?
How does that even work? That's what I wanted to know. Hang on. How does that even work?
Wow.
All right, I'll tell him. His words, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. A man wants what he wants.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh my god. Oh shit.
And he wanted me to put my hands up like this, like they're up, and say, "Yo no say."
Right.
It's not me. It's not me.
Wow.
It's not me. See that right there verified that I'm getting real time messages from it.
Right.
Yo no say.
Wow.
It's not me.
Heavy Duty Cutie, bro. You
You a bad
You are in rare form this evening. 3 for 3 on both.
Wow.
On which brother?
Wow.
You in rare form, brother.
Wow.
Wow. This unprecedented.
Wow.
What you got over there, CJ?
Jesus Christ. You're the one of them
Are
shits
you
gay?
Yeah, it's going down. Yeah. We know what Team Detective Moody probably gonna say, but all right. So, would you rather you have angry butt sex with your worst enemy against their will, or
And you threw rape in there. Look at it.
Hey,
Rapey.
you can change all the imaginations. Like, would you rather rape your enemy in the butt?
or have your enemy rape you? Yeah, that's the down and dirty version.
It's a simplistic version with all of the adjectives.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What I made the
And there's
impression.
potential jail time if you get caught after you do it, if you choose to do it to him. So you go to jail for rape. You know that.
Bro, I already told him. Okay, he emphasizes and emphatically says he wants to do both. Bro, I told him, relax.
So is
He's
that
normal now.
if you're doing it at the same time, it's not rape, it's making love? Is that what's happening?
It's consent.
Bro, I feel like a modern.
Two negatives make a positive. It's consent.
You want me to ask him?
Double pole is the way to go.
All right. Is it making love if you? Wait, what? You sure you want me to say that? All right. So, again, his words, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
He would like to know if he could have more than one op.
More than one what?
Op. A person that he does not like. He would like to be finished off. Yeah. He would like to.
Ask him this. Is he bringing a lemon to the party?
That's a legit question. Did you hear that?
No.
No, CJ wants to know if you want to bring a lemon to the party.
I mean, it's a fiesta.
I guess.
It's a fiesta
said-
at this point.
He says for what? They're ops, and he's just going to trust that they're going to do what? What? Bro, I'm not saying that. That's my problem. I have diarrhea of the mouth. I just be repeating stuff, but no, he's not going to have a lemon, and they're going to have their way with it.
Oh, wow.
Paraphrasing, but his words, not mine.
Wow.
So no saying.
All right, dude, what you got over there, sleep? I know you.
Oh, I am raping my op.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, definitely not my ass.
He can turn around and look at me in the eye and like, brother, this is happening. This is happening. Take this back to your crew.
I'm about to go there.
No, I need you to be right here.
Oh my God.
Leave them alone.
Wow.
Hey, can we form some sort of truce and alliance because they are willing to do whatever to win? Yes, I will rape you in order to win.
Well, I mean, it is your worst enemy, so.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Hey, it is.
He's like, you lost this round, oh boy.
Bro, I'm just saying. No. It's over. Would you rather it's over? We're not doing that.
Yeah, we
Antonio has so much to say. Put it on the group chat.
Talking about
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up Would You Rather for this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget about the contest. Put your answers in, and, we'll pick somebody, and, we'll invite you on the show. And you can get down with us and actually be discussing and repulsed by Heavy Duty Cutie's mail-in answers. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, he's usually not like this. He's usually not. But, I guess with him not being here, all his inhibitions have been
his ghost
thrown
verse
to
is
the
very
wind.
talkative today.
I'm
Bro.
telling you, he's going to be a Casper in it up over here.
I think it's because he's not in front of the camera. It's just helping him, get a little more clarity, able to get him to think a little better on the fly.
Wow.
He's talking like a kid at a fucking confessional. Catholic church. Real chatty.
Bravo to you, sir.
Real chatty.
He got the answer for all this next week. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I'm really going to have to bring the A game because, if this is how he's going to do things from now on, I got to, strive to try to get him up out of there.
He is in rare form this evening.
Wow. All right. You about ready, sir?
I'm ready.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for
CJ's Bodega Stories.
Yeah.
Growing up, we lived in the Bronx. We lived in I call them projects. My mom don't like calling them, but 6 buildings, 24 floors, projects. Outside,
What do you call that?
my mom's calling it. She calls it a co-op. She's like, "It's a co-op."
Did they all look the same?
Yes, exactly the same.
Did they all have a security door in the front?
We had a guard, but yeah, we did have security.
Did you have a courtyard for kids to play in the back with the jungle gym?
In the front and the back. Yep.
Yeah.
Basketball goals with 2 or less hoops,
Yeah. We didn't have hoops. We had like you said,
or less.
right. We made
The
our
or
shit.
less part.
Yeah, we made our shit. Yeah.
That is definitely a project, sir.
Yeah. We had park benches, light poles, all the typical shit. Flower pot, all that shit.
All right, Ms. Jefferson.
Right.
But you still in it.
Right. So, but it was the worst projects. Like there's a bunch of other projects that's shittier than not shittier, but worse.
There's always a worse project.
Right. So it's one called Morris Projects, and Morris Ave, and the other one's 840. So 840 is off the Grand Concourse, literally right across from the courthouse, just so the motherfuckers can see where the fuck you can go every time. And this courthouse has been on TV, is well known. It's been on The Flash, Daredevil, every fucking thing that happened in New York.
That's
go to that courthouse, that Bronx courthouse. So them kids come over there up to our neighborhood, which is probably less than a 5-minute walk. Fuck with us all the time as we was growing up. They're them type of kids that you playing outside, playing football, whatever it is, they come, you stop.
Right.
Because them niggas is gonna take your ball,
yeah.
and do whatever they want to. If you riding your bike, you stop. Matter of fact, you take it upstairs immediately. You might leave it in the lobby just in case, hoping they leave, so you can look at it from the window and have the guard look at it. But everything stops. So this one day, they probably like maybe 6, 7 deep. It's these 3 brothers. Ishmael, which is about 16.
Oh, we name dropping. Let's get it.
Put a name on them bullets.
Yeah. Them niggas is dead and whatever else. So we going with Ishmael, Evie, and Ali. Ishmael's the oldest, about 16. I think Ali's probably like 13, 14. It was only a few years ago. And Evie is the youngest, so he was probably like 9, 10. At this point, I'm about 10 or so. So, our boys are playing, and the good old, yo, what's good? Run them pockets. Niggas tapping niggas' pockets. So, shit, my parents gave me $2, $3 back in the day when we did a lot for a little dollar. You'd be good for the whole day, $3, $4.
Bag of chips, quart of water.
Absolutely. That's an all-day event. You know what I mean? Back and forth. So I'm like, I'm refused to let these niggas get my fucking money. And I've always been like that. So they'll tap everybody else's pockets. And they get whatever, you know what I'm saying? Talking shit, mush the nigga, all that shit. Take their hat, all that bullshit. So they're like, yo, what you got? I'm like, I got what's mine. It's in my pocket. Like, nah, nigga, you have to run that. So I was like, you want to come get it. You know what I'm saying? So he puts his hands in my pocket. And he puts his hands in the pocket. I like shove him back. So now we arguing. And I'm arguing with Ali. Ishmael's looking like almost like a proud father on the side with his arms folded and shit. Mind you, this nigga's obviously leader of the crew. This nigga's been in and out of juvie, cock diesel nigga. This nigga's is our version of Debo. Right? Everybody know who this nigga is. Right? He's known for knocking out grown men, all types of shit. So he just sitting there looking kind of like I said, proud dad. So me and Ali going back and forth, not knowing that Evie, the youngest one, is pulling out a lighter and trying to light my clothes on the fire, like a typical behind me.
Fucking baby kids.
So I hear like one of my friends like, oh shit, and I turn around and I see him do it, and I elbow him real quick, like, what the fuck you doing? So when I do that, Ali swings on me. So now me and Ali going at it. He's 14 or so, I'm 10. He's bigger than me, stronger than me. He's more athletic. I'm chubby, with glasses, all that kind of good shit. I'm still trying to get into my own, puberty and all shit. So I'm trying to hold my own, blah blah blah. And my security guards knew my mom, right? They call her and tell her what's going on. So my mom comes down and gets me. This happens on the west side where my grandma did that. Okay. She's on the east side, so she has to walk across the parking lot, which is a big parking lot, to come get me.
They always are.
Yeah, so I'm getting in, and at this point it's a circle, all kind of shit like that. EB, I done elbowed him on the floor, so he all cheering and on. My mom calls my name and comes kind of like breaking up, like, I can't believe y'all fucking doing this, and y'all letting Cliff go through all this shit, and y'all ain't nobody helping, blah, blah.
Right.
So she's like, come on, let's go upstairs. So your mom's come and bailed you out and saved you, all kind of bullshit. I got to hear that all the way in a long ass walk across the damn parking lot, all kind of shit like that. My mom said, "Why did you do that?" I'm like, "Mom, they try to go in my pocket and take money. Just let them take it, and you get another back. I mean, is it worth your life?" I'm like, I was gonna lose my life before. I'm just saying, it's the principle.
Right.
So I go upstairs. Typical father shit. She tells him what happened. He sees my face. A little lumped up, whatever. He goes. She tells him what happened. He said, "Who won?" Just like Sleep said. Mm-hmm. I said, "I don't know." Mom came, kind of broke it up before we get. He's like, "Give me your keys." So what do you mean, give me your keys? Give me your keys. I said, "For what?" He said, "You're gonna go back down there, and you're gonna finish the fight, and you're not gonna get the keys until you do it." I said, "What are you talking about? Like, why?"
I've already squashed it.
Right. It's a gap in between the fight. Like I'm supposed to just go back down and just restart the fight.
Because Mexicans got on boots.
For real.
So I'm like, for what? What am I trying to do? He said, "You want their respect? This is the only way you're gonna get it." He said, "Not even know. I don't even want you to fight the same one because I told him who the hierarchy." He said, "Go after Ishmael." I said, "What?"
Yeah, go after the big one.
He said, you gotta chop the head off that snake and they gotta see it.
Yep.
I said, "Come on,
10, 10, right?
Serious? You want me to go after him?" And ain't no other option. He said, "You fight him or you fight me." Now my dad is like 5'10", 5'11", cock diesel. He did nothing but lift weights all day. So I'm like, shit.
But you 10 and you think about that ass whooping he gave you for shitting on yourself.
Exactly. So Ishmael it is, my guy.
Like, yo, is the key option still on the table? Fucking keys.
I gave him my keys. Slowly walked my ass back over there.
Hey, he outside the window.
They still outside tapping niggas' pockets. They still now they playing with niggas' football. Got niggas' hats running around. Niggas like, "Yo, that's my hat, bum," all that shit. I come over there like, "Yo, everybody," it felt like the whole world stopped. "Yo, let's finish this fight." He's like, "Is you serious? Well, your mom's gonna come and bail you out?" Like, "Nah, she ain't coming." Word. So Ali's like cracking his knuckles and shit. Like, "Yeah, nigga, let's go." I'm like, "Nah, not you.
Nah.
You can take a time out on this one." I put his head like I was pointing for a home run like Ken Griffey.
Oh, like that nigga.
Everybody's like, "Nigga, what?"
Yo, they lost him a bad, Joe.
Ishmael's even like, "Nigga, seriously?" I'm like,
He can see it in your eye. You
like, "Are you really want to do this?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you nigga.
Hey, but he's 16. So he's like, "Yeah, I gotta do
floor.
Yeah."
I gotta drag this little ass.
Yep.
Nigga.
I gotta beat the brakes off him.
Man, when I say my heart was like boom, boom, boom. So everybody now everybody's interest is peaked.
Right.
Because again, we've already seen them do shit. We heard about shit. Now, some niggas who've never seen before about to see it live. I'm like,
yeah, Kevin Hart done called out Mike Tyson. We gotta watch this shit. We gotta watch this shit.
When I tell you, that motherfucker just got comfortable, got in his stance. I said, "Oh shit, niggas showing this shit."
Hey, was this before or after the martial arts class?
I was nowhere near it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't start until about 12. I'm 10. This is probably what me and my mom said. We gonna
Yeah, we gotta get this nigga some kung fu kicks. He needs a repertoire.
I think I got one off on his chin. And he fucking just go and wore my ass out.
No hero story over here, huh?
Nope. I took that ass whooping. We on the floor, we scrapping. He hit me in the ribs. He just like, he got the older nigga moves.
Absolutely.
I ain't none of this shit. He's hemming me up. He got Phil Nelson, locking my legs up, pow, pow, body shots.
This nigga trying new shit he saw on WWF, dog.
Hey, you just feeling pain in places you ain't never felt.
God damn. I didn't even know you could do that shit. I'm getting fucked up.
I know what a spleen is now. Damn.
All the shit he learned in juvie, he was trying on my ass. So,
This nigga had you
Bruh.
in a perfect suplex.
I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm trying to.
Jack Knight, he calling out moves and shit.
I'm trying to bite this thing. I'm trying to do whatever I could. This motherfucker just get me. I'm like, God damn it.
He's everywhere. He's like
Right.
a fucking octopus.
Finally, the fucking security guard got fucking tired of seeing my ass like hell and broke this shit up. Because obviously I'm getting my ass whooped. So I woke my ass home. Niggas is like, what the fuck did just happen? Like, this nigga crazy. Woke my ass home. And obviously I'm way more lumped up than I was before. And my dad said, well, how it turned out? I said, can you not see how it turned out?
Dad, you take the hell next time. Did you say it's
not
you?
see?
Yo, I'm fucking you up. Hell no.
He said, but what did you learn? This nigga could obviously fight. Everything that was said about him is true. The legend is true.
This nigga is the ultimate warrior.
Right. Absolutely. So he's like, he gave my keys back. He said, you won't see it now, but they'll respect you later. And I was like, my body don't feel like that. My body lost respect for me. My friends was looking like, damn. It was so bad they gave them niggas back they shit. That's how it was. It was like, all right, this nigga took the asshole for everybody. Here's your hat. Here's your ball. You just felt bad. This nigga took the ass whooping like Jesus Christ on behalf of everybody. So
we're gonna go find some kids on the east side, man, or something, or the other side.
But like my father said, they came back around. They probably came back around maybe a week later or some shit. Now we had our like monkey bars. So he act like that was we love wrestling. This is the height of wrestling. So we using wrestling like a cage match, blah blah. And here these niggas go, like, oh shit, all right, wrestling stop. They sit aside, twiddling our fingers, and they go back to the tap in the pocket shit. And they go, yo, what you got? And he was like, nah, not that one. That's the nigga that fought Ishmael. He cried. I said, oh shit. He said, you niggas need to learn from this nigga. He got hard. This nigga took the L, knowing he was gonna take the L, and the rest of you niggas just watch this shit. So everybody got to touch the pot. He said, matter of fact, shorty, you get to pick who don't get they pick his pockets tapped. So I get somebody got a lifeline. Niggas look at me like,
hey,
So
you can
pulling that beard that's out there yet?
niggas is picking me like,
No, all of them
no,
tapped.
all of them get their pocket tapped.
And nobody helped me. Fuck them.
none of them. Right? What? Being a friend I am, the same nigga I went to jail with was the nigga I gave the lifeline to. This is remember, this goes on saying, the chain of events when I'm like,
No.
before 17, I went
Right,
there. So I'm
way
like,
before.
7 years before. So I'm like, nah, man, he get the. Now I'm cool with all these niggas,
Right.
but he was my closest friend. So I was like, yeah, he get the pass.
You see,
And he
No.
was like, huh?
knowing that, he would have got them hands when y'all got to jail.
That's what I'm saying.
He would have had to get them hands.
I saved your ass once, nigga. Fuck
Right.
that.
So like, nah, he
Break
he's
them
good.
booty cheeks. Hey, yo, he's the one that was right here. This nigga right here. Yo, I would have stool pigeon his ass.
He got the pass. So the rest of the niggas got their pockets tapped. And
Wow.
I mean, my dad was right. It was from that point on. That was my mindset. Like, I gotta go after the biggest fucking nigga. Like, whoever the leader is, whoever the head of that snake is, in my mind, that's the nigga I gotta cut off, because that's how you earn the respect. So I didn't have too many incidents after that with them niggas fighting. I probably had maybe 2 more incidents. It wasn't as bad. I'll tell y'all later about the final incident. But that spilled over also to our brother because these niggas have cousins and all that kind of shit. And my brother's 10 years older than me.
Generations in this shit.
So my brother's 10 years older than me. I'm 10 years younger than me. So it became, all right, this is Cliff's brother. We know this nigga had some battle shit that he's actually done. And we know this nigga went against some of our OGs from earlier. So he gets the pass. He gets to chill. Y'all don't really fuck with him like that. You know what I mean? Everybody else, blah, blah. So it kind of spilled over that he benefited from some of that shit. But again, that moment right there, I went to, like, I never had the bullying in school type shit that everybody be going through. But outside of school, once I left that Catholic school and was going through those fucking hoodlums and those projects, yeah, that shit was all day. So, yeah, I got another story for them niggas later on. But yeah, them 840 kids. So the moral story is Ishmael. So EB, I think, went to jail for some murder shit. Ali, I want to say, had got stabbed up somewhere, and then they converted. He was already Muslim, but then he converted some dumb shit, whatever he converted to. And then Ishmael got killed by his baby mother. And when I say they had put that shit in a group chat, because our neighborhood had a group chat, Facebook chat. Oh, can y'all remember Ishmael? He got killed by the baby mom. Nigga, I was elated. I said, fuck that nigga. It's about time. I'm glad nigga. Where she at? I want to go to the funeral. I want to make flowers. Like, I was that. They were like, how the fuck you glorify? Do y'all niggas not remember year of blah, blah, blah? When I got my ass tore up.
They be like, nah, man, we didn't get our ass.
Yeah,
we remember watching, but
that
was you?
Yeah, I was excited about that shit.
Wow.
I shouldn't have been excited about it. It's like he got what he deserved.
Well done, sir.
Can I piggyback off that?
New York sure.
Can I piggyback off that? So when I was super small all the way through high school, graduated. Even when I joined the Marine Corps, I was super small. But I hit this ridiculous growth spurt when I was about 19 years old. I went from a little boy to a grown ass man in a matter of 7 months. And whenever I would go out in groups of people that before I hit the growth spurt were the same size, and after I hit the growth spurt, they all look like little brothers. So for all you chop the head off the head of the snake ass niggas that punched me because I was the biggest one with all these little niggas,
you know why?
I didn't forget none of y'all. And the couple that stood around to square off, I respect y'all, but just like Cliff, y'all had to get that work. But yes, I second that. You do especially when in the projects when you got to go after the biggest one. You got to go after the head of the snake because it's project cousins, brothers. Nah, you need your legend.
Yep.
You need your legend to travel.
Yep, absolutely. And them niggas do talk. That shit.
Oh,
Anything
yeah.
happen in the projects happen forever. It's infamous.
It's an ink.
Basically, forever.
It's an ink.
So
Sharpie.
I didn't understand it then. And once he did, I was like, all right, I got it. Like all those things, lessons he told me, I was like, yo, I see now why you did that. Because then I thought you were just being foul as shit. But I get it. Those are life lessons you have to learn. Like even anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta like, all right, I'm going to one up that and let's go right at this. Let's not even back off. Like, what are we doing right now? And that's those are lessons I learned. My brother learned the same thing. He had moments with my dad, but it was the same shit. Yeah, your brother's gonna take these licks. And I'm like, I want to come. I'm like, nope, let him get it. Cause I wish I had an older brother come. It was just me. So he had me and my dad was like, nah, let him get it. Those moments that he got that was outside me not covering him, he was like, yeah, you gotta get it.
Wow. So now see, for me,
yeah, we knew you were 6'9".
Yeah, but I was a gentle
Nah.
giant, man. I was timid. I mean, hey,
He was a gentle giant.
yo,
He was. I was.
sleep about.
I was Dorcel.
I was not. I wasn't about that. In fact, just to jump on both of you guys' story. Now, here's where I finally turned into a fucking Hulk. It wasn't until my 6th grade year. All that before that, Yo, if the fight
How
came,
tall were you by 6'3"?
6'4".
shut up. 6'4".
Been 6'4" as long as I can remember.
I was definitely one of the bigger kids and one of the stronger kids.
Okay.
Like when we would all play football, I would drag kids behind me.
Yeah, we all know.
Like in the streets,
Right.
like drag. But I was not a fighter, man. I've always been a thinker. Always had the engineering type mindset. However, I go to 6th grade after being in private school. My mom lets me go to public school. Shout out to IS 61. That's right, IS.
Yes and IS.
That's it. For those who don't know or not in the tri-state area, NYC.
Yeah, we don't got no fucking fancy name.
Yeah,
we got
no
numbers, nigga.
Right. Well, we had a name of the school, but nobody.
No calls.
Yo, what school you go to? It was always the number.
Was it number 61?
61,
45,
27,
27.
45. Yeah. So 18. Look at the most.
18 was gladiator camp. PS18 was gladiator camp. My mom said you were not going to school with the monsters.
She
I
sure
was
did.
from PS 149. We were like, oh shit. You went there? Never mind, I don't want
Ghetto
to.
ass kids, boy.
We can see PS18 from our stoop. My mom was like, "Yeah, you ain't going there.
Yeah, it was
you were
right
not
up the
going to
street.
school with them monsters."
My mom worked, she'll tell you too, she worked 3 jobs cleaning 30 toilets to put me and my brother in private school and shipped us out of West Brighton all the way out to where the Staten Island Ferry is to go to St. Peter's Elementary School. Like,
And it's funny you say that because what people don't know is that Staten Island is lined with projects.
Yeah.
So we literally got shipped out of
crossed
one
like
set of projects.
yeah.
We was like 3-4 set of projects to get to private school, which was
Yeah.
right next door to another
Right.
to more projects.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My perfect
yeah, it sure was right up the hill.
Jersey
St.
Street.
Mark's Place. Oh yeah,
It's right,
Jersey Street.
it's right next street to Jersey Street.
But we were in West Brighton. We had to go through New Brighton. Then if you turned up one street before, you would head up to that area where Park Hill and Stapleton
Park Hill,
was.
yep.
You know, just on the other side of where our school was. So yeah, we had to go through woods to get to school. But we weren't going to school on our own. So anyway, my mother
Just
was
kind
like,
of
okay,
ass backwards.
you know, I don't won presidential academic awards, you know, in elementary school. So my mother was like, okay, you can go to, we could try you out at public school. So I go to public school, and I'll never forget, and I'm calling his ass out. This motherfucker, Gary Clyburn.
Yeah, nigga,
Right.
last name, don't even get
Yeah.
personal. It's personal.
Gary Clyburn. Oh yeah, it was personal. So check this out. So I was about a foot to maybe 15 inches taller than this kid. Like he was literally like right here at my chest in 6th grade, right? But you know he had some funk about him. He didn't have no older brothers or anybody else that'd be like, if I hit him, I just wasn't that fighting type kid.
Right.
So this nigga used to always mess with me, always pick at me and shit like that. You know, he throw the insults, he try to clown, all this stuff. And you know, we walk down the hallway, he give me the little shoulder thing, and I just take it and keep on walking, you know, trying to, you know, avoid conflict. And so I went through that for a good, like, I think I got all the way into the 2nd semester. Like, we're talking about winter break and then coming back. And we had gym. And right after gym, so, of course, you know, you got to change out of your PT clothes, your PE clothes, well, yeah, military called PT, your PE clothes, and put on your regular clothes. So I got off my shirt. I'm sitting there in my tiny whities in the 6th grade, right? And I'm trying to put my pants on, and he comes in, and he's laughing and joking, and he got like 2 kids with him. You know, it almost was set up like a hood version of what you see on TV. Like I'm the tall but kind of goofy, dirty kid trying to put on my clothes, and he's like, ah, look at him. So he comes behind me and he pushes me. So of course my head goes into the locker, right? And he's laughing. And then, you know, he's throwing, yeah, you a bitch and all this shit. And the 2 goons behind him are laughing and shit. And I'm just like, I just want to be left alone.
Right.
And he said, what? So I remember I stood up right? And this nigga was like right here at my chest, and he's sitting right at, you know, and he's trying to do that joint where you look at somebody's face and be like, what?
Right.
But he's down here, so he looking up at me. He's like, yeah, so what? What you gonna do? And he pushed me this one more time, and then finally, it all fucking clicked and it snapped, and then like the Hulk was literally born. Like I grabbed this kid, I slammed him over the bench, so he fell over the bench, hit the floor. You know, I picked him up, shoved him with the elbow, and now me and him are fighting, but it's more so I'm fighting,
Right.
and he's trying to get away.
Right.
But now I'm like,
Nah, nigga.
You activate the button, my nigga.
You done woke it up. You done woke it up. That's the wrong way. Yo, I beat that kid absolutely stupid. Like, absolutely, it was blood everywhere. Like, I really went completely apeshit. And by the time it was over, and I kind of, you know, I hate the term when people say they're fighting and they black out, but to this day, I don't remember everything.
It happens.
Right, but it just seems weird when people say it, but it does happen.
Yeah, it
Like,
happens.
I remember after I hit him with my forearm and he went down, and then I went on top of him to try to pick him up, and then I don't remember anything else except I hear the two boys running and yelling for the gym teacher, and we had a female gym teacher, so she couldn't come in the locker room. So she, and that's what prolonged his ass whooping, because she had to go get an assistant from somewhere else to come in there, and they got a gentleman, rest in peace, by the name of Principal Scapatori. Now, the cool thing about Mr. Scapatori, my mother and my dad both went to IS 61. And in Staten Island, both sides of my family were like notorious for being knuckleheads. So Mr. Scapatori, he was my mother. My mother was in the first graduating class out of that school. The first 8th grade graduating class. And he knew that she was a knucklehead, but he liked her because, you know, she's sweet, but she had that temper. Like, my mother would fight everybody. Like, it didn't even matter. And my dad and his clan, his whole family, they were all some thugs and knuckleheads too. So one day when I was in school, I wore one of my dad's jerseys.
confused the shit out of him.
Yeah. So it had my dad's last name on the back, right? And he saw it, and he was like, hey, you, come here. And I was like, this is the first time I'm meeting him. I'm like, what? So, and this is part of the story, but anyway, so I go over to him, and he said, whose jersey is that? I said, it's my dad's. He said, your last name is that? And I was like, no. What's your name? And I told him first name, last name, and he said, wait a minute. Your mom she used to go to this school and she used to fight all the time? And I was like,
yeah. Motherfucker right.
He said, let me get, and this is a grown ass man, he's the principal of this school now. Well, he's the 6th grade principal. Okay. And he goes, let me get this straight. You're the fucking offspring.
I'm a fucking offspring.
Mrs. Gavin said, you're the fucking offspring of them and them. I knew nothing of either of their legends. Nothing. They didn't tell me jack. I didn't even know they both went to this school.
Right.
And I was like, yeah. He said, I'm keeping my eye on you.
Yep.
Yeah. What's your name? Yep. Always. I'm always be looking for you. And of course, I went home, told my mother the story. She busted out laughing. I was like, you could have told me that before I put this jersey with a name on my back.
Now I got a target on my ass.
So the gym teacher went. She got him. She got Mr. Scapatori. He was he was my mom's teacher back then. Now he's a principal. So he comes in and he's like, who's fighting? Who's in here fighting? And he sees me, and he sees this kid bleeding blood. He said, I should have damn it known. I should have damn known. Come with me. Like, you know, he said, like, come with me. And I go to the office and stuff, and he's like, so you're just a bully, huh? You just out here, you just started. And I was like, no, he's been bothering me the whole time, and this is the first time I ever fought. And he gonna look at me and say, That's how your mother got started.
That's the gateway to drugs to being a bullet, nigga.
Brother, never again has any man ever tested
He said, that's how you
without catching repercussions. But 6th grade, and it was over with from there. At that point, I was like, yo, if it's gonna be a fight, let's bang.
We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it right here and here. There's not gonna be no callbacks. There'll be none of that.
We back down on none of that.
I used to be that kid. I see, because in West Brighton where we grew up, they had two different. Well, the main crew was called the Blitz.
The Blitz.
And then the little motherfuckers that was younger brothers and cousins our age, they called them the baby Blitz.
Baby Blitz.
So we be outside playing, very similar to your situation, outside playing, and then you see the Omars and the Jujus and all these things coming up.
Badass.
Oh shit, give my ball.
Yep.
Give my ball.
Yeah.
And I take my little ass in the house. Like, I ain't even go play. It's over. You know, I ain't gonna stand out there and wait till they pass. No, I'm out. I'll stand out here.
Like a storm. No, I ain't gonna wait till this shit pass.
They ain't taking my shit. I can see it now. And if I don't let them keep it, they gonna take it, then they gonna roof it. Now,
I forgot about roofing it.
Roofing? Yeah. Roofing.
Now nobody got it.
You playing handball, they take that shit and do the fuck out there. All right.
Roof it. Give me them shoes. The telephone line, I need some shoes. Fuck
Hell
that.
yeah. Forgot about them days.
Take my ass in the house. Take it out. My little brother sit out there with the other big kids and be what? I'm in the house looking out the window like, fuck.
It was crazy. Is that I would always stay out there.
He would.
And I think they, I'm not gonna say they respected it, but I don't know if it was my legend of just not caring about people in general. But no, you can't have my ball. You can't have my fuck all of y'all.
Right, exactly.
And see, it also helped that when I went in the house, when people told them, they were like, "Oh, that's little Mel. He got a big brother." So they were like, "Well, who's this big brother?" Because they would never see me.
Right.
Because as soon as I see their ass coming around the corner, I'm taking my ass in the house.
Right.
Like I would do it so fast, we'd be in the middle of a game.
Right.
Like we could be playing skellies, we could be playing tag, roundup, fucking tree ball, fucking football in the aisle.
That's exactly how you know.
The second, like I can be, out here patting the ball, get ready to throw, and I hear,
Yep. I was about to say somebody. I was just, oh shit.
Pass shit up. Niggas was going for passes like, yeah. Oh shit.
That's it. Shit's over, baby. Grand opening, grand closing.
The bear to get out of here like Randall Cunningham. I done took off running for the goal. I'm out of here. Right.
My ignorant ass not knowing no better. Like, why are we stopping?
Right. And then
always
Slick
one.
he was like, the way he describes himself it's less of a, he doesn't do it justice. He was really small. Like, he was a very small kid for his age. And growing up, he was always small. And maybe I thought that because I was always big. So,
well, I'll put it in perspective. When I graduated high school, I was 5'5", 99 pounds.
Yeah, he was always small. And then afterwards, like I was already stationed in Japan. And then he got there. And he told me, yo, you still in Japan? I'm in Japan. And he came down and came and saw me. And, he knocked on my door, and I opened the door. I was like, who the fuck is this? Because now he's up there with me. Like, I'm used to, like, when I left for boot camp, my brother, he was already in high school. In fact, he was a sophomore in high school, about to be a junior when I graduated. Right. And he was still below my shoulder.
Right.
So I graduated, waited a couple months, then I went off to the military. And I'd come home, but it would be very sparing. Right. So by the time he was in and then came to Japan, it had been like a year or two that he was in that I didn't see him. Right. By the time he came to Japan, and then, of course, his ass got into weightlifting and shit. Right. So now he's coming like he been locked up for 15.
Right.
Like he opened the door.
Jack
Yo, what's up? Yo! Oh, you big now.
Right.
And
Bro,
so,
I went-
I be, I'm
I be doing a little
living.
bit.
I be winning competitions and shit. I'm like, okay, all right.
In a 6-month span, when we got there, as soon as we got to Japan, like day one, I just started lifting and working out, lifting, drinking creatine and working out. Like I said, I was 5'6" when I graduated high school. I went from 5'6" to 6'1" in less than 6 months, and then I went from 99 pounds. No, when I deployed, I was probably about 115, 120. When I hit the peak weight at 6 months, not even 6 months later, I was 180 pounds. I put on 60 pounds of solid muscle. It was a nightmare.
Everybody was scared of this nigga, except his big brother.
It was an absolute nightmare to deal with.
He came into the bags room, and and we're having a good time. I'm so happy to see him. At that time I was doing my whole record label thing, and I think I had a party with some of my artists at one of the clubs, and I had him come out, and we had a great old time and stuff. So he would come over whenever he could. He could come down from his base to mine. So this one of the times he came down, and we were talking about old days and stuff, and then I guess the creatine and the androgen and stuff got to him, and he gonna pop off at his mouth.
Oh, got to me?
Yeah, because you started. I was like, yeah, man, he used to be small, and then all of a sudden he got upset with the he used to be small. I was just telling the truth.
He said he gonna sit back and say I started it, but then the very next line was him talking shit.
Yeah, right.
I didn't start the physical part. I did start the mouthing, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, he used to be small, and he bad, and he was, yeah, but I ain't small now. And I was like, so what that mean, nigga? So
that means it's time for you to get up out your seat.
So I
Now put your hands where my eyes can see, nigga. I ain't Busta Rhymes.
That's exactly what that means.
It was funny because my roommate was actually I had a 2-man room, and I had a roommate, and my roommate's like, because all he's seeing is 2 big motherfucking Marines like talking shit, and he's like, and they're brothers, so I can't really get in that shit.
Family business.
Right. So he's like, yo, whatever y'all do, and he was a Mexican dude. He was like, whatever y'all do, just don't break my shit.
Bruh, we touched everything in that room.
Bruh.
We touched. There was some furniture moving.
Yeah. So, first, it starts off, and and I'm talking stuff, right? And I don't even remember how we got to the bathrooms. I know it started near my my rack, my bed, and my equipment and stuff. But somehow I got to where the sink and the head or the bathroom and stuff was. And what I remember was my little brother decides to give me the double hand to the chest push off. So
Yeah.
he pushes me, right, and I'm going back. I hit the wall like I boom.
He was like Gary Clyburn when he put his hands down. He pushed that. When he pushed him.
Oh, this nigga big now.
And I got the same feeling. I was like, oh, these arms work.
So I pushed him back, right? And then it turned into like we're grappling and we're tussling, right? And I'm noticing, I'm like, yo, this nigga is strong. I can't hold him very long. Because, I lifted weights, but I just lifted weights just to maintain fitness.
Right.
Like, I wasn't in competition.
Right.
But I was naturally gifted to be just strong. Like,
Right.
very dense bones and dense muscle structure, so I'm strong.
I lifted to get
This nigga got strong. So I remember I tried to do the bear hug, put the arms around him, his arms.
that
Right,
shit
'cause
did not work.
that used to be my signature go-to move. Because if I could get you here with my legs, I could thrust you up and you're getting that scoop slam. Like you going
I
off to
hated
the
those
side.
fucking shit.
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah, to learn how to get
From 6 feet up, you go. So I go to rap, and my hands, like I know that if I could get my wrist to touch, oh, you on for the ride.
Right.
But this nigga got so
Wide
wide,
open.
I go to do it, and the hand stopped right here. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I feel this nigga start like he doing line pulls. I'm like, oh shit.
Like showing up in the last second, like, oh shit.
Hey, them hands started opening right, and I can feel that he was trying to. It looked like he was trying to grab his hands like that, and I can tell that he couldn't. So I just started spreading them. Like I just like put my arm together. I just started spreading his arms back out, and then I went to grab him and lift him up.
Yeah.
And then
Because once the arm started pulling, I was like, oh shit. Like, and I'm, you can see the arm starting to shake because I'm trying to get him closed, and this nigga just.
Nah, dog.
like you're on the bench, dog. I'm like, oh shit. So he gets to the point where they're like this, and then he made the fuck up of his life.
Yeah, I went in.
He went in
I went in,
down, and I was like,
to lift him up.
yes. Unwrap them arms,
Yep.
put that arm bar under the throat, twisted that thumb upwards, neck was locked.
That's it.
It was like, from here, it's done. It's done. And I felt him when I first got him in it. He did have a little resistance, but then I was like, okay, I don't want to hurt my brother, but I can't take it easy because he still might scoop me. And I'm not trying to hit my head on his sink that's behind him because he scooped me, I'm going up and over.
Right.
So I applied some of that I don't know you nigga pressure.
Right.
Like, not enough to snap his neck or like really hurt him,
right.
but enough that he know I'm there.
Right.
So I put the pressure, put the point of the thumb in his right there in the Adam's apple, while took the back of the shoulder and pushed down. So the whole thing was rocking like that.
You twisted.
And then I heard that beautiful sound of freedom. Got him! Well, I knew I was right. I was like, oh, he's it. So now I can talk shit. Say you done. Say uncle, nigga. Tap out. Tap out. All right. Tap out. All right. You know what tap? Then he finally tapped. I was like, yeah. So God. So afterwards, right now, we're both, we're sweating and we're breathing hard and shit. And we both sit down on my bed. My roommate got this look in his eye like, I thought you niggas was gonna fuck this whole barracks up. So we sitting there, and then my brother goes, yeah, I almost got you that time. I couldn't even go big brother on. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I had to use some smart tactics. It's no more beating you by sheer muscle. That's over with.
Young and raw. Young and raw. What made it even worse? What made it even worse when I got back to my unit, and I maybe one day I'll try to get one of the homies on, but when I got back to my unit, boy, I was a fucking nightmare. I was waiting for somebody to say something. And remember, I'm 19 years old, and I had my first deployment, and again, when I left, I was getting bullied too because I was so small. Now I'm the bully.
Right. Yeah.
I'm the bully. I'm like my uniforms don't fit. I'm blowing out all of my uniforms. I literally blew the back out of one of my uniforms just trying to put it on. Like literally blew the back out.
And that's not easy in Candy.
It's not. It's not. It is not easy to do. And yeah, no, like I said, from then on, they was just like, yeah, leave Cole alone because we don't know how he's gonna react. I actually got into a fight one night in the barracks, and I had been drinking way too much, and I ended up putting my hands on this kid. And from that point on, I think I don't know. Yeah, it was after I seen you because it was right after it was like mom was about to have her thing, and that was the catalyst because they sent the Red Cross message and my unit told me I couldn't go home. So it was just like, yep, y'all want to play? Whoever look at me funny, they're gonna get it. And I came out of my room, and there was these clear as day. I'll always remember there was these two dudes yelling, like there was like these long project style hallways. And my room was at one end and my homeboys' rooms was like maybe 3 doors up, but on the opposite side. So I come out my room, and in between me and my homeboys, who was at the end of the hall, were these 2 dudes. And I looked down the hall, and the 2 dudes were yelling back at my homeboys, who was being held by some other people at the end of the hall. So I'm walking, I literally walked past the 2 dudes, and I look and I see that my homeboys was yelling back at them, slid the dude out the way, and just knocked this kid smooth out. And I was like, yeah, I can't, right? Like from that point on, I was like, I can't put my hands on people, because it doesn't turn out pretty. I'm not small anymore. I'm not small anymore. And then my OGs took me in the room and was like, bro, you can't be putting your hands on people no more. You can't do that no more. They were like, well, why'd you do it anyway? I was like, these motherfuckers wouldn't let me go home. I want to see my mother. I got a Red Cross message. And they was just like, well, that doesn't explain why you put your hands on 2 people that are the same rank as you. And so,
especially if they were higher, though.
Yeah,
If they would have said something, and it would have been a problem.
Absolutely.
I had to give you some of my pay and some of my rank.
But from that, like I said, from that point on, it was just like, yeah, leave Cole alone, because now we know he'll snap. Now we know he'll hit somebody, and he can really hurt you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, coming of age. That's what it's all about. But
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great show. Like, this time is like really jumping. Yeah. So, unless you guys got anything else going on, we're gonna get ready to get out of here.
Nah, I ain't got nothing else.
All right. So, you guys don't forget, check out comedian CJ Trowers and all his endeavors, his shorts on TikTok, his Instagram. Yo, hilarious brother, man. He definitely had me
Hilarious.
Word up. And and we're gonna get ready to get out of here. So, for all intents and purposes, I've been King Bear in the building.
Comedian CJ Trowers.
John O'Shea and Big Sleep from the West Coast.
And for the heavy duty absent-cutie, we're gonna get up out of here.
All of the above.
Peace.